not the first one. No, not the second one. The first one. The first one. Yeah, because it was Valentine's Day.
First of all, let's not get this twisted. Ernest does not go to the movie theater by himself. He is always going with some friends, like my friends right here, or he goes with a lady friend. Ernest will never go to a movie by himself. You know how bad that looks?
You know how fucking cheap it is? You know who cares what their version
thinks? Movie tickets are hella expensive right now.
Dropping $10.
Dropping $10. No, it depends on what movie theater you go to.
Well, unless you look at military discount.
No, but I'm saying sometimes movie theaters are like you pay $13.
Where?
The Palladium.
$13.
If you don't have a military discount, yeah.
Yeah.
You all should go to the Bijou.
Do they have a student discount?
No.
That's fucking dumb.
What is going on, guys? This is Some Nerds Podcast here. Episode 4. Sorry, we didn't make it. I was in the Valley for a little bit visiting family, but I am here with my friend Grant Hitchcock. Yeah. I am here with my friend to my left, Mason Hitchcock.
Hello, guys.
Yay.
Dude, it's good to be back.
It is good to be back.
I'm glad to be back.
What's up, man? What have you guys been watching lately? Listening to? Playing?
I haven't been playing a lot of games.
Oh, dude, we gotta talk. We gotta talk about.
You're like right on the mic.
Drake Scorpion.
Yeah, I only listened to half of it.
Yeah.
Let's hear it, dude.
Oh man.
What do you got?
I mean, we're not gonna get to it right now, but let's. No. How has your week been so far?
It's been good. Just a lot of working. Really.
A lot of working.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of games.
What have you been playing?
I finished off God of War. That game is awesome. I finished off God of War. It's so good. I love it.
You know what? As many times as I meet this fool, I've been telling you that I need to borrow that damn game.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what? You never remind me before we come over here. I would have brought it.
That's true.
This time, I also started Alien Isolation. I never played it. Yeah.
That's a game.
Alien Isolation. No, it's like it came out. Hot takes. It came out like a couple of years ago, but I got it.
I don't ever want you saying here hot takes.
Is it first person?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
It's like you're playing as the original girl, Ellen Ripley's. You're playing as her daughter.
What about you, Mason?
I haven't really been playing a lot of games. I finished another game that I actually had a while back called Abzu, which is the guys who did Journey for the PlayStation 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Giant Squid, I think, is the developers.
Mm-hmm.
It's like probably like 2 hours worth of gameplay, but it's a lot of like exploration. Really cool game, really beautiful game. Mm-hmm. And
I always trust Mason when he recommends games.
Too, so it's a really good score, good sounds, and
like Echo the Dolphin.
Exactly, and so I finished
Echo the Dolphin.
Yeah.
The fuck?
They made a trilogy out of that game.
I don't even know what that game is.
It's a Genesis.
Echo of the Dolphin.
Sega Genesis. Echo of the Dolphin. I had like a Sega Master Collection on GameCube, and it had a bunch of Genesis games. And
I'm gonna have to look into that. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, I think you'd like it probably.
What about you, my friend? Am I right?
Just been playing Battlefield 1, grinding. I mean, I've been playing a little bit of Fortnite, but it's mainly Battlefield 1. Like, that's literally all I play now, since we don't play Overwatch.
Are you playing Fortnite on PS4?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can't use your account anywhere else?
What do you mean?
They locked it. Sony did.
What are you talking about?
So if you log into your Fortnite account on PS4, then you can't use that same account on any of the platforms. Because Sony sucks. So, that's literally the only reason. There's no other reason.
So that means I'm leaving PS4.
And wait,
for Xbox.
For Fortnite, you can get a different Fortnite account.
Well, no, actually, honestly, I feel super late about this, but I finally realized that Fortnite's on the phone.
Yeah, dude, it's everywhere. You can play it on anything.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so I've been grinding that shit out right now, but
you have it on your phone?
Yeah, I have it on my phone. I downloaded it like last weekend. But yeah, not really interesting games. Yeah, honestly, I've been like really busy with work and like other stuff going on.
How about watching? Y'all been watching any TV shows or movies?
Ooh, The Rain.
Oh, is that a Netflix exclusive?
Yeah, so basically, like, for all the viewers that are all the not viewers, all the listeners that are listening. Yeah. So Rain is about a family, well, mainly about a girl and a guy, a brother and a sister. Yeah. So Rain is actually what kills people. Rain contains like a disease that that pretty much like turned you into.
Oh, I know. What
yeah. It's kind of like a zombie, but it's not because like I mean you turn and like you start acting weird, but eventually like you start decaying and like dying and stuff like that.
It's like a zombie.
What's that movie? I think it's based off a Stephen King book where it's like if you answer your phone, you turn into like a rabied filled.
Well, yeah, so it's something like that, but it's like and then the dad doesn't tell him anything like. He notices that like it's gonna rain, like I have to take you to a bunker, and these bunkers are everywhere, so they take him to the bunker, and this is when they're small, like little, and then 6 years later like they live to talk about like I mean they live off all the food and everything, and the dad went to go find a cure like literally a day or two because they also had a mom. The mom, like, I mean, the kids tried opening the door for somebody because somebody was asking for help, and which they were infected, and the mom got infected, so she died in the rain. So they pretty much lived on their own. The sister's taking care of the brother, and now, like, 6 years later, they're just like, you know what, we're running out of food, we're running out of oxygen, we need to get out of here. And then it kind of starts like Walking Dead, like, they're going into a group and, like... basically surviving. So, but like I haven't finished it yet.
How many episodes is it?
I don't know. I haven't finished it. I think it's like 10 or 12. But I mean, it's not bad though. What kind of annoys me, and I've been noticing in it, is that that it kind of like when you pay attention to them talking, it's not really what they're saying. Like it's kind of off. So and that really, it really kind of annoys me. So like when they're saying something, like it's kind of late with their lips.
Is it like a foreign show, or is it like dubbed over?
I think that's what it. I thought about that, but it's not. Because they're all from Sweden. It's a Sweden.
It might be.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do they speak English, the native language?
I don't know, but that's what I've been watching, and then excited that Rick and Morty's gonna come out with 70 episodes.
Oh my god! You know they
whoa.
That's really not a good idea. I don't know. I mean, if they're already in production and they got it secured and it's down, that's fine. But like, I always think you probably shouldn't. You shouldn't promise that because a lot can go wrong. Just like production.
Oh, so it's like promised, but it's not. Like,
they already announced it like yesterday. That it's guaranteed it's already coming out.
It's guaranteed? Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, Rick and Morty is a cash cow, so I'm sure it's like Family Guy, where they never have to worry about not having money.
Yeah.
Their money, it's a money machine at this point. It's a cultural force.
God, they're in like what? They're like...
The fourth. They're about to get into the fourth season.
No, Family Guy, though, isn't it's
20th season? It's like The Simpsons at this point.
Yeah. It's been around since what, like the late 90s?
I haven't even know. What's the new? What are the newer episodes even about? They've done everything.
It's funny because I actually went to go watch an episode on Netflix, and it wasn't on there, and I guess Netflix forgot.
It's on Hulu.
Netflix forgot to like renew their license or to carry it, and so they just all the Fox shows though are getting taken off, and I don't know what else is Fox airs.
You know why? Bro. Because Disney they bought. They're negotiating with Fox, and then Disney was saying they're setting up their own streaming service.
Yeah, so that's why they're taking all the Star Wars.
That makes sense then.
All the Star Wars stuff and moving into their platform.
Yeah.
So like Rebels and all that.
Yeah, so like Star Wars, Clone Wars, anything Star Wars, even movies. They're gonna and Marvel. They're gonna put them.
Dude, Disney's just gonna.
I don't know how it's gonna but I don't know how that's gonna work though because some of these are actually Netflix exclusive, so they own because they're Netflix exclusive. Originals.
Like Luke Cage and
so I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. Like if they make a deal to where like they buy them and they make them into like Disney originals or something. I don't know.
They'll probably just buy them.
I'm still waiting for Punisher to come out with a second season.
Have you guys seen Jessica Jones or Luke Cage?
No, I don't. I'm not really into that. I've seen Daredevil and
Jessica Jones is interesting.
Daredevil and Punisher.
I don't know what her deal
Punisher
is.
Punisher. I've only seen the first episode of Punisher.
It's a cool show.
Yeah.
Did you see Defenders? No, well, I guess you have to see Defenders first, yeah.
So what is it? It's Defenders, Luke Cage, Jessica
Luke
Jones,
Cage, Iron Fist.
Oh, yeah.
Daredevil, and Did I say
So it's just
Jessica
another
Jones?
like it's a team.
It's like it's like this. They're like the C tier heroes, you know.
C team
Yeah, pretty
coming
much.
off the bench.
The trash team.
The trash team.
I mean, you know, Luke Cage is pretty good. He's invulnerable. You can't. I mean, unbreakable skin, but you could give him like a horrible infectious disease.
Sure.
Or something like that.
I started watching Ultra Carbon.
Never seen it.
The movie?
You tell me about it.
No, the show.
Oh, I don't never seen the show.
Seen it. Oh, it's
no,
like
I've been. It's been coming up on my recommendations.
It came out in February this year, and it's a 10 or 12 episodes.
Is it good?
It's really cool so far. Helen Grant's very sci-fi Blade Runner. It's like cyberpunk-ish looking. It looks a lot like Cyberpunk, the game we were talking about last week.
I can't wait.
The dude that played Rick Flag in Suicide Squad is the lead guy.
Really?
Joel Kinnaman.
Yeah.
Joel Kinnaman?
Joel Kinnaman, because he's Swedish.
Oh.
Speaking of
Fuck
Sweden.
out of here.
So many actors
It's
are
cool,
foreign
man.
that that you wouldn't guess. Like you know, Tom Holland is British.
A lot of actors do a really good job of like hiding their
like
American
what Rick from the Walking
hiding
Dead.
Yeah,
accent.
he's British. Andrew Lincoln.
Yeah,
Isn't he leaving? Well, isn't he done?
I think he dies at some point in the comic.
I saw somewhere that he's like done after.
Spoilers for
Dude,
comics,
I mean, but like, it's crazy though because like with these seasons that keep going on and on and on and on and on and on.
Walking Dead's been on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like for these actors, like that's like maybe it's not their only source of money, or maybe it is, but like, dude, eventually you get. I don't know if they eventually get tired of it. It's like maybe I want to do other projects like besides just Walking Dead all the time.
Like, they shoot.
Probably any
I don't know what their shooting
Yeah.
schedule's like.
Same with like the Avengers and everything. I know Chris Evans is getting kind of tired of. I think he said he's done after the third Marvel movie. I mean the third Avenger movie.
He's probably gonna die.
He said that he was
They're
done.
Gonna kill a bunch of the Avengers.
Yeah, because I think they said the next one comes out 2022.
Have y'all seen the like press photos that are going around of the set?
Yeah.
So they filmed
No, I didn't see
Infinity
it.
War Part 1 and 2 back to back.
Yeah.
So it's already done filming. But after we saw Infinity War, photos were coming out from pictures on the set,
Yeah.
and they were all so. They showed a picture of Captain America, and he was in his Avengers 1 costume, the
that's
really
cool.
colorful one. He had
Yeah.
the same haircut. He was clean shaven and
Yeah.
stuff. But he had this like banded it was like a bracelet that went up his hand. It had this like kind of like bead thing on his palm, and he had it on. Tony had it on. Bruce had it on, and then Thor had one on. And Thor was in his Avengers. And so they were talking that it's like something about like Doctor Strange or someone doing like a step back in time kind of thing, or
They
like
can
a
only
time
stay.
travel kind of thing, but it's utilizing the things on their arms. And I don't know. I think what movie comes out next year, right?
Yeah.
No,
That's
Not
what
next year?
no, it's for a couple years
2
because
years?
now they have to. Now, because I see what they do now, the Avengers comes out. Now they have to cycle everyone's solo movies.
The next one is Ant-Man and the Wasp, and people still aren't
Comes
sure.
out-
I don't know if they're sure yet.
It comes
but
out.
That takes
That comes
place.
out next month
2
already.
weeks.
Yeah,
Ant-Man and the Wasp. Yeah.
yeah. I want to see Jurassic World. I heard it's really good.
Okay, I was a little iffy when they showed the trailer. I'm like, this looks stupid. Dude, no, Avengers comes out next year.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, May next
Besides the Avengers, we're talking about
Whatever.
Jurassic World.
Jurassic World. No, yeah. So the trailer was like, this looks kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I enjoyed the first one; it was cool.
It's alright.
It was-
But I had a buddy
I
go
thought it
see
was
it and said that he was pleasantly surprised. And there's a post-credit scene
Oh, really?
that I won't say what. I don't know what it is. But
I was gonna say you're not gonna say what
I'm
it
not gonna
is,
say what it
but
is.
you don't even know what it is.
He said he was pleasantly surprised by it and didn't expect it. He was like, people were walking out. Because like, Jurassic Park is not known for that. Like, whatever. So, I'd like to see it.
Yeah.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No, it's just
Alright.
the audio levels are just like a little louder.
Oh, okay.
Shouting into the mic more.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking
I
about?
do know what you're talking about.
All right.
Interesting. We'll figure it out. No
Yeah,
worries.
we'll figure it out.
On the spot stuff.
Dude, whatever. This is the behind the scenes stuff that people want.
Behind
It
the scenes
humanizes
stuff,
us,
yeah,
alright?
yeah.
How about music? Music's been coming out recently. I
Oh,
know Ernest has
man.
something he wants to talk about.
Oh man.
What is it?
It's something. It's like an indie album or something like that.
It's
No.
Lil Uzi Vert. He came out with a new album.
No. First of all, for all the listeners listening to
Ernest.
Little Uzi Vert is trash.
Okay.
So is Russ.
Let's have it.
But hold on. So
Just pissing people off, dude.
So Drake Scorpion just came out. I don't know why I said Scorpio, but Drake Scorpion just came out, and let me tell you, this is the first time I've ever listened to a Drake album where I actually like it start to finish.
Not even the old ones?
Since Nothing Was the Same.
I never listened to that one.
Or
I stopped after what is it? Was it?
Thank Me Later.
No, it was the one.
But then again, you don't listen to rap though. You don't really listen to rap.
Yeah, I like more of the old rap.
But like with Views, I feel like that was more catered to women. But Drake is Views.
Oh,
it was more catered to women.
Oh, okay. What do you mean?
R&B wise, like it was mainly R&B. But like, dude, this is so smart for Drake because people like they want old Drake, which is rap, but women love the new Drake, which is R&B. So he's like, you know what, dude? Let me make a double side album and do all hip hop on one side and all R&B on one side. Like either way, you're gonna love the album. You're gonna love a portion of the album. So like, he wins regardless, unless you really hate Drake and you think it's trash. But dude,
all right.
Fuck, man, that fucking album is amazing. Like,
what's your favorite song? Top 4.
Emotionless.
I like that song too.
Talk Up with
second and third one.
Talk Up with Jay-Z. I like the Michael Jackson one is phenomenal. That's
really? He's a Michael Jackson song?
Yeah, dude, it's awesome.
What
and I like
is it from
Evelate.
his songs or is it just like an unreleased kind of thing? Like,
no, I think eventually he wanted to use that, but that's Michael Jackson before he died.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
March 14th is good.
Like a sample.
It's yeah. Well, no, it's not a sample. It's
like
their actual
stuff?
verse, unreleased. Yeah, it's an
That's
unreleased
cool.
verse.
Unreleased.
But I like March 14th. I like Final Fantasy. I like Blue Tint with Future, even though he's not even listed in there. Jaded is really good. Mob Ties is good. 8 out of 10 is pretty good. Of course, God's Plan's on there. You know what's crazy, man, about this music industry though, is that
what is it?
It's crazy because like God's Plan is already like however many platinum, like 5 times platinum, and Nice for What's already platinum. And right when Drake released this album, he's already platinum. Because
of the previous
Same
way with a lot of the rest of it.
No, but I'm saying like with now these days, if I have God's Plan and I have Nice for What and I put these on my album, they count as album streams. Mm-hmm. So with this song, I'm already platinum. I don't even have to have people stream it. I'm already platinum for putting these songs on
just
there.
For fucking.
And now I think he's about to go double platinum on this album already. It hasn't even been 24 hours.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that shit is crazy. Drake literally has the power to do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah,
and I feel like he answers a lot of questions about what we thought about with him and the baby mama.
Wait, what's her name again?
Sophie something. I don't remember.
Is that her work name or is it her real name?
That's her real name.
Work name?
That's her real name.
Okay.
Her name,
her superhero
okay,
name.
now what would you think? What would you think her like porn star name would be?
Oh my god.
Honestly. Like
Sophia Blaze.
Sophia Blaze.
Wow, that's horrible.
Why was it horrible?
Wait, what did you say?
Like,
what'd you say?
I don't know.
No, what'd you say?
I said stuffed Sophie.
I thought you said stuff serving.
Stuff serving.
No, you said Sophie, so I was trying to think of another word that starts with S. But I don't know. What about Portia Mendez?
Portia Mendez. Her last name's not even Mendez.
Or Crystal Portia.
You fucking shit.
Portia. Wow, I don't know.
But that album.
Wait, no. What about your? What do you think it is?
I don't know. I don't watch porn.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Just kidding.
Are we gonna talk about this right now?
No, we're not gonna
Okay, let's just stop this.
We're gonna go over that.
Yeah, let's go. We'll talk about that at a time.
No, we'll never talk about this ever again.
No, but that album was really good. I enjoyed it. Like, it's that like I haven't enjoyed a Drake album in so long since Nothing Was the Same, which was like 2014. Like,
was it?
Yeah, this was back in like we were in high school. But Yeah, like in most of the Drake albums, I just pick songs that I like. But this one, like, I like all the songs. I'm not really into Nice for What, but I won't count that. But all the other songs, because he has 25 songs on there.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Really good. Really good.
It's two sides.
Yeah.
What about you, Gorillaz album?
Yeah, new Gorillaz album.
Gorillaz.
After all this waiting, it's finally out. Last one was Humans. I liked it. This one really feels like a continuation of that at some point. But except they took out all the guest singers. Most of them. There's still a couple songs. Actually, let me double check. I think there's only one with like
But
Snoop
did you
Dogg and
like?
somebody
But did you
else.
like enjoy it though?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
You didn't you didn't see anything like yeah. You talked about the guest. You talked about the guest singers,
blend
but
together. You know what I mean? Sometimes, but I think that happens when you listen to any album, like for over an extended period of time. Some of the songs just start sounding the same and blending together.
Mm-hmm.
I would say the highlights are probably "Humility," which came out, had a big music video.
Was that the single?
Yeah, with Jack Black in it, and he's
Jack-
skating
oh, I
on the
didn't know
beach.
that.
Yeah, that one. "Humility" is a good one. "Fireflies" is a good one. "Sook Eye," which is like the last song on the album, is a good one, and "Idaho" is a good one. But I don't know if either of y'all know this. They took out the bassist, whose name was Murdoch. You know, he's the weird zombie-looking guy, and they put in. Do you remember? You watched Powerpuff Girls, right?
I'm familiar with the show.
Remember the
yes.
gang?
you
Green
watched
Gang?
it or you're familiar?
I watched it.
I
Oh,
like
you
that.
watched
hey,
it,
The
okay.
Powerpuff
Okay, I
Girls
just
is
want
manly.
to double
It was
check.
on OG Cartoon Network.
Yeah, dude.
I just wanted to double check
nobody will
because
bash you for watching
people
Powerpuff.
will bash you. So
Why?
like no, but I'm saying like people in general. Like I'm not gonna bash you if you watch.
I'll fight anybody who bashes
Mojo Jojo.
Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, but no, the Green Gang. There was one member. His name was Ace, the one with the sunglasses.
I have no idea.
Okay, well he's the bassist of the Gorillaz now.
Okay. So Murdoch just is gone.
He's in jail.
Okay, is he in jail or is the guy who?
He's in jail.
I've talked to you before about the
You're
whole
V confused?
idea of how it
Oh my
works,
god! It's
but-
just a cart.
This guy.
It's basically one guy. His name is Damon Albarn,
and
he's behind all the
characters?
music. Yeah,
Okay.
he's not. They don't play any characters. You know, it's just like it's like a cartoon band, but
Yes.
there are people playing instruments behind it. They're just like the band. You know what I mean?
I
It's a
understand.
thing.
I get what
It's
you're
a
saying.
thing. Anyways, that album is good. I liked the Humans. I mean, some of the songs sound like they could have been on Humans, but most of all, it's the return of 2D that everybody likes. The original voice, you know?
Is that the guy who sings on Clint Eastwood?
Yeah. Yes.
Ah,
He sings for most of their
finally.
albums. No. That's
Is
not
it?
Clint Eastwood.
That's not
Oh
him?
yeah, it is Clint Eastwood. I'm retarded. But yeah. It's yeah, it's good. I liked it a lot.
Sweet, man.
So what else happened this week?
I'm very getting into kind of like prog rock, I guess, progressive, like
Boy.
experimental stuff.
Have you listened to King Crimson?
I have listened to King Crimson.
That's a good one.
Have you heard of a band called the Mars Volta?
Nope.
Yeah.
So they were kind of formed in the like not Fallout, I guess, but there was a band called Have to Drive In. And the two lead guys in that band started this as like a side project or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like super, and it's two guys who were like heavily inspired by Piper at the Gates of Dawn, Pink Floyd.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like
I
their
already
first
like that.
album,
That's
and
cool.
it's like two guys that are immensely talented, great songwriters too. But it's concept albums. A lot of their albums,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Mars Volta stuff, is concept albums.
Mm-hmm.
And their first one they did is the dude who did the album artwork is the same guy who did the cover art for Animals, Wish You Were Here, and Dark Side of the Moon.
Oh shit.
So it's the guy who's done all those
good
old
ones.
like classic rock
I like Animals.
album. He's got like a very Viking name. It's like Thor Bjornsson or something like that.
Thor
It's pretty
Bjornsson?
badass. He's got a huge beard. But no, man, yeah, like especially too like German, like have you ever heard of, like krautrock? It's like
No. Krautrock?
again, it's like
sauerkraut?
I guess it's like sauerkraut. No, man. It's the same kind of stuff. It's like proggy. It's a lot of songs that are like 10+ minute long. Sometimes there's not really any singing, but it's a lot of stuff like that. But it's have you heard of Ben Ashra? Ashra?
No.
It's
What kind of
you-
fucking
I
name
think-
is that?
Dude,
What kind of name is that?
I think
Come on.
Grant would enjoy it.
What's it called?
The
Bronze
band
Ashra?
Ashra.
Ashra?
Ashra.
Check it out. That
whatever.
sounds cool.
Porcupine Tree is another good one. Never heard of it?
No.
Dude, I think you would like it, man. So I've been doing that road. And then Jazz too, man. I'm going
Jazz?
for like a jazz phase.
You like
dude.
jazz?
You like jazz? Dude, like some Chet Baker or some Miles Davis. I like the sad jazz. I don't like the super. I don't like it.
You like Weather Report?
I haven't heard of it.
They're a good jazz band.
I like Bill Evans, Chet Baker. I guess it's like sad stuff. I don't know.
Is it instrumental or is there singing it?
Chet Baker is trumpeter. He plays the trumpet, and there's one where he covers Billie Holiday songs on a trumpet, and there's some he'll sing too. But yeah, man, just kind of like experimenting with different interesting music things, man. There's if you're looking for cool music tastes, KEXP, which is a Seattle independent music station, has a podcast where they put out a song every day, and it's like a 2 or 3 minute whatever.
That's pretty cool.
Episode. And
I would enjoy something like that.
Local Seattle bands or whatever, and other indie stuff. And then NPR does a podcast every week called All Songs Considered. Yeah, man, where they cover all the new releases, and they cover Drake and all that this week. So.
Hey, Drake.
Why not check it out, dude? All Songs Considered. Another
I'll
nice
listen.
podcast.
I'll give it a listen.
National Public Radio.
National Public Radio. I like NPR. They're cool.
Face the Nation.
Face the Nation. All things considered.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I'll show you the nation.
All right.
Wow.
Shall we move on to the news?
Sure, move on.
All right. Jim Carrey is going to be Dr. Robotnik
Yes.
in the CGI live action Sonic the Hedgehog movie. When will these people learn?
Yeah.
Honestly, that sounds kind of stupid.
It sounds very stupid.
It sounds interesting.
Like, dude,
I'm not going. If we all know something, I am not going to a fucking movie theater to go watch.
Now we need to get one thing straight. Is it going to be like Sonic? I'm Dr. Eggman or Robotnik. I'm not going to call him Dr. Eggman. That's stupid. Do they live in like a world where humans and Sonic people are furries?
I have no idea what they're gonna do.
Because really, they never really established that in the old game. Sonic varies through all his games, and they had like an old comic back in the day, and they lived on like a weird planet called Mobius. Back in the day, yeah. They had a weird comic where they lived on Mobius, where it was mostly animal people. Dr. Robotnik has really been one of the only humans in there.
All right. It's weird. I was looking for a story on Twitter, first just looking at stories, and it came up. It's not on his IMDb profile yet, but it's weird. I don't know. Cause it's animated.
Is he gonna go to modern day? Is he gonna go through a portal and they're gonna go to modern day? And he's like, I gotta stop Dr. Robotnik from taking over New York.
It's a adaptation. So they'll probably just put a voice over. Sonic will probably be CGI.
They need to bring Jaleel White back.
Jaleel White?
Yeah.
From...
Yeah, he was Sonic from Family Matters. He was Sonic in like 2 different shows.
Really?
Yes, I'm Sonic. As ashamed as I am to admit it.
Does Sonic does he even talk though? Is it just more like little like animal sounds?
Sonic?
Yeah.
Yeah, he talks.
He talks? Okay, I didn't know.
He's like, whoa!
Do you think they're gonna bring his friends, Tails and...
They should just bring Tails and Knuckles. And he has a bunch of stupid friends.
Well, yeah, but I just
like Big the Cat,
Tails,
Cream
Knuckles,
the Rabbit.
Cream the Rabbit.
Oh, yeah. Cream the Rabbit.
What's his, like, alter ego?
What do you... No. He just have an alter ego. He's Sonic the Hedgehog.
The Shadow one.
Oh, that's not his alter ego. You mean his evil doppelganger? Who uses guns and rides on motorcycles and says, damn, in hell, and ash sometimes.
He's the edgy Sonic.
Yeah, he is the edgy Sonic.
What's his name, though?
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I thought it was Shadow Sonic.
No, he's Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh.
But yeah, just don't do the Smurfs movie. Where it's like, I gotta save New York from Dr. Robotnik.
It's gonna be insane. I hope it's not insane.
For
your sake, I hope it's not insane and cheesy.
I hope it's hilarious. I hope it's so bad that it's hilarious. It's one of those movies.
Why not?
Oh, Or it'd be cool if it was good too. Mm-hmm. I can't lose. Hey, dude.
There's a Quentin Tarantino movie.
What?
That I'm super.
Is it the Charles Manson one?
Yes.
Yeah,
Once
it's
Upon
gonna
a
be
Time in
crazy.
Hollywood.
Did they talk about who's playing Charlie Manson? Do they know yet?
Well, so here's the thing. So Jared Leto's in it, and he was on Jimmy Fallon
He's
a
probably-
couple weeks ago.
Is he on one of his lackeys?
His what?
His lackeys, like he had a bunch of people that he did this with. Part of his family. Like there's two like dudes. I don't remember their names. I think it was like Tex.
Oh, you're talking about Manson?
Yeah.
Like Tex Watson. And
Yeah. Like
Yeah, I don't know. So this is the thing though. It's
Linda Kasabian.
Linda Kasabian,
I'm trying to remember. I
Tex
don't remember all the names.
Watson. I don't remember the rest of their names, but no. So the movie's called Once Upon a Time in Hollywood,
Yeah.
and it's I assume it's gonna touch on the whole like Sharon Tate stuff.
It's gonna be
'cause Margot
dude.
Robbie is playing Sharon
It's
Tate.
gonna be a brutal, horrible murder
Well,
scene.
yeah, it's a Tarantino movie,
Yeah.
so it's
And there's gonna be a
like-
lot of frivolous uses of racial slurs,
Yeah,
and
so
swearing.
it's- Al Pacino's in it.
but it'd also be funny.
Interesting.
Oh really?
Kurt Russell's in it, dude.
He has to be Charles Manson.
Dude, you know, as soon as I saw it though, is Burt Reynolds is in it. I'm like, he looks like Manson. He can play it, but he's not playing him. Maybe I don't know if it was Jared Leto. Now that I think about it, 'cause he's
Here,
not coming
hold
up on
it.
the cast list.
Here, let me. Oh,
But
did it say who's Charles Manson or no?
no, it doesn't say it at all.
That sucks.
But it's set during the murders in 1969 LA, so it's obviously going to touch on all that.
Yeah.
The Tate stuff and
It'll probably be like Charles Manson's story gets told in like a flashback.
yeah, well. And I think it's a good movie for Tarantino to do. I think it's kind of right.
It
up
fits his
alley.
style.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. He's always done crime dramas and stuff, but
Mhm.
never really like a biographical as far as I can remember. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
nothing biographical.
So what I was thinking of is Jared Leto's doing an Andy Warhol movie. He's playing Warhol.
Andy Warhol.
Did y'all ever see Sicario,
No,
the first one?
I've heard of it though.
Really good movie. Super, like a really good movie.
What's it about?
It's like the cartels,
Oh,
Mexican
it's like an
cartels.
action movie.
It's like a drama action.
It's marketed like an action
really,
movie.
It's really well done.
What's it
movie.
called?
Sicario.
Sicario.
Um,
Haven't ring a bell.
so they made a second one, and I was
Did you go see it?
I haven't seen it yet. It just came out.
Is it on? What's it on?
It's movies.
Oh, it's actually in theaters.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
Haven't seen it.
Benicio del Toro, Josh Brolin, Emily Blunt were in the
Thanos?
first one. Thanos and the Collector in it. But yeah, they did a second one.
And
that's-
the guy from what's his name? The guy who we like, you see, there's no good or bad in the war, I just make money.
Who are you talking about from the recent one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Benicio del Toro was
Yeah,
the dude.
what was his
I don't remember
character?
what his name was. I just know he was the Collector in Guardians of the Galaxy.
He was the collector,
Yeah.
the guy with the white hair?
Yeah, the dude that gets air quoted killed in Infinity War.
He gets reality stone.
Anyways, they made a second one, and it's like I guess like a
Reality stone.
precursor to the first one, dude. You should check it out though. It's a good movie. The first one, it could be on Hulu. I don't know. It maybe, but it's a good movie. Good score. I don't know who directed it, but they did a really good job on it. And the dude that did the score died. I didn't realize he died like a year ago, and I'm super bummed. Do you ever see Arrival?
No.
The alien one? No, he scored that movie also. Good movie.
Rival?
Arrival.
Oh, no.
The one with Amy Adams in it.
Amy Adams, Lois Lane?
Lois Lane, dude. This ship's come to
Amy Adams doesn't do any movies anymore.
dude. She's
Wait, what
Lois
else has
Lane.
she been in?
Yeah,
Hasn't
but
she
that's
been-
pretty much
She
it.
was
She was in American
the
Hustle, I
girl
think.
from the movie where they go to New York and she's a princess. Modern day.
Cinderella something.
No, it was Enchanted. I remember now.
There you go.
I saw it. I have a sister. Yeah.
Alright,
How about
so-
anything?
We were talking about movies. I know
Or
we
Disney-
were kind of
Disney
moving around earlier.
Movies.
News or whatever. Yeah.
No, not any movies. I mean, I'm gonna see The Incredibles.
Predator.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
that's true.
I told you guys. I told you guys that
Yeah.
that looks wicked though. I mean, I wasn't really excited about like the movie, but like
I have a
Be-
question
be-
for you when you're-
I wasn't excited about the movie, but because it kind of like Predators 1, it's just like modern day where like he's killing other
Military guys, right?
fucking no, I think they're assassins or mercenaries. They're mercenaries.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like the first one.
Yeah, so it's something like that. But now that we have like a human created tall ass predator.
Yeah, I'm curious.
So it's like a laboratory predator.
So
yeah. And that's what they meant. That's what they.
Fight the actual,
that's what they mentioned in the
predators.
beginning that they were creating something to fight.
Because I got the vibe on the last trailer that we saw.
And that's the one where
That's
where the predator gets like fucking.
Well, yeah, because Grant, on when the first trailer came out, he like gets choked up against a window.
Yeah.
And this one that we watched the most recently, he like gets thrown out, but then there's this like way bigger predator.
It's like a 7-8 foot
it's
predator.
way taller than the other ones, but
So
I was getting the whole kind of
Yeah, because he pulls him from the window. Like, he pulls him, like, and the guy gets let go, obviously, and then he gets thrown. And then all of a sudden, he's standing super tall, and he's red. Like, real red.
Yeah.
There's always been other kinds of predators, like I don't know if y'all saw Predators.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Remember there was
Like
the super berserker?
Yeah.
He was like he was a giant ass, the guy with he had the skull on his mask.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was called a super predator, and they're bigger. They're like a different,
But it's like a different world though, right?
Different race, just like a different species of predator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But what I just read here is that predators they've been genetically like merging their DNA to make them bigger, and like I guess just stronger in general. So that could also be another reason why they could open the door for like a bunch of lab predators that escape and they start killing a bunch of people.
I think it comes out this summer.
I'm just so excited.
I think it comes out at the end of
Predator.
July, actually, or beginning of August. I can't remember.
Is Arnold? Is he gonna come back for this one? I bet he will.
No.
I bet he'll make a. I bet he's gonna be. He's gonna be a cameo after credits.
Let me tell you.
Or he's gonna be.
Let me tell you. If Arnold comes back, I'm not watching a single Terminator or freaking Predator movie.
Yeah, that's my iPhone wallpaper now.
You don't want Ernest doesn't want to see it, but Grant wants to see
I
it.
don't want to see Arnold. I don't want to see Arnold
No,
anymore,
he's not
dude.
even have to be a character.
I don't care,
He's
dude.
only in one.
He killed it when they were doing a Predator movie and he came back and no, I'm not doing
Has
that.
he come back in a one
No.
since the 80s?
No.
No.
He needs to be in. He's been mentioned.
No,
Like in
they need to
Predator.
leave it alone. They need to lay to rest.
No,
dude.
he just needs to make a cameo. He doesn't have to be a plot figure or
No,
nothing.
I don't care. I don't even want to see him as a cameo.
Why?
Because like
You just want no fun. No fun allowed at the movie theaters.
I want fun. I just don't want Arnold in my
Doesn't want
fun.
people cheering when he comes on.
Oh,
I don't want
whatever.
people clapping.
Oh well, you know what? It's one thing. The movie theater's not a playhouse, so they can't hear you.
Oh god, I guess, dude. What about Halloween?
Yeah. So they talked about how this one is gonna be like, I don't even know if it includes Halloween. It doesn't include Halloween 2, right? Because he dies in Halloween 2.
Yeah, but he always comes back somehow though.
I think what they said is they're gonna make it take place right after. You remember the ending, right? Where
he dies by
shoots
shotgun?
He shoots him off the balcony.
Yeah.
And he looks down and he's down there. And then it goes over to Lower and he's like, "Oh, you alright? Are you alright?" And then he goes back and he's gone.
Yep.
And then that's when Halloween 2 picks up. He takes her to the hospital.
Oh,
He gets
yeah,
stalked
that's
to the
right.
hospital.
Yeah. And then he gets shot in the face.
He
with a
gets
shotgun.
horribly murdered, exploded, fired, he's dead.
But somehow they always explain how he comes back. Well, they don't explain. They just
He's
show
just
that
evil.
he just comes back. Yeah, exactly. It's like Jason.
Yeah. Kinda.
So I mean, it's a guarantee that he's gonna come back. That's why they made like
well, yeah, but
5 Halloweens or
Season the Witch.
yeah.
H2O, where he fights the it's not H2O. I think it's Halloween Resurrection, where he fights Flava Flav or whatever.
I think you're gonna see
He
Buster
remember
Rhymes.
he gets in a karate fight with Flava Flav. Like, you want ugly mother. Yeah.
I do, yes. I do remember that.
It's gonna be good though. I mean, is it the same director?
No, it's
right?
Jason Blum.
I don't know who that is.
Blumhouse.
Blumhouse. The director is David Gordon Green.
Oh,
I just like
I
I like how gory like how the Halloweens are. So I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be alright.
Most of the kills are like, I'll stab you and you're dead, and it's like, oh, you stab him once and he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Those are most of the kills. I mean, there's
We'll see what happens. Though.
Yeah, the brutality has always been more Friday the 13th, I would say,
Yeah.
especially with the first one with the Arrowhead through the bed.
Dude, I almost picked up Friday the 13th at Half Price Books for like $4.
Was it the Blu-ray?
I need to start going to the hipster stores.
Dude,
Half Price Books isn't
Books,
even
the
a hipster
homies.
store.
I know, dude. I haven't gone in like a couple months.
Yeah, I know. I used to like want to go like once a month to check out see if they got anything new.
Don't you go like once a week now?
No, dude, I can't do that.
You buy too much stuff.
You honestly you would, and you look at it, it's like, dude, it's only $1, and that shit just adds up.
Dude, it's dangerous, man. I'll tell you that.
Oh.
Did y'all hear about Sony developing Silk?
No.
You know what that is?
Sounds
Korean American Spider-Man?
No.
Female Spider-Man?
Female Spider-Man?
Yeah. They're doing it. They're
I
doing a
did not
movie
know.
about it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wait, Sony?
Yeah.
Doing their own Spider-Man movie?
They're holding on to the license. They're making characters above everybody but Spider-Man.
Oh, okay, but
It's not Spider-Man. It's just like a weird, like, you know how there's like Spider-Woman? There's a bunch. It's just Spider-Woman.
Scarlet Spider.
Scarlet Spider's a guy. He's a clone.
Whoa,
I'm saying,
what?
yeah, he's a clone.
Yeah,
But
it's cool. His
no,
costume's
I
awesome.
mean, I'm not excited for that. I don't want to hear anything about Spider-Man.
Oh, speaking
What about,
of...
dude, well, I mean, it's what about Venom?
I don't want to hear anything about it.
Speaking of Spider-Man, did you see that Tom Holland came... He
didn't spoil. He just came out with
I thought
it's
he
called
spoiled it, though.
No, it's called what is it? Far From Home.
Yeah.
What?
He don't think he
said that,
spoiled
though.
anything. Yeah, so it's just a
What,
subtitle.
he spoiled the title?
He said it had
title
double
of the
meanings.
movie.
He spoiled the title of the next movie?
Yeah.
How is that even? that
Dude,
big
that's
of a
like the
spoiler?
second time he spoiled something. The
spoils
first
everything.
time he spoiled the freaking movie poster of the Avengers.
Yeah. but
He put it on his Instagram. He's like, "Oh,
It's like...
I'm
I
not
feel
supposed
like
to show this. I hope that anyone didn't see this because the note was like on the back of his freaking. The note was on the back of the freaking posters like, "Do not show," and everyone saw it. And then he looked in the back. He's like, "Oh," and then he just turned it off.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the video of where what's his name? Mark Ruffalo. He spoils Infinity
Yes.
War. Dude,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
so
I saw
In the
that.
funny.
middle of an
It's-
interview.
I was like,
It's
dude,
hilarious, dude.
And the guy's like next to him was like...
Dude.
His
He's like,
manager's probably like, "What did you just do?"
Yeah.
And the guy that probably
Was it?
controls the media of the Avengers like, "What did you just do?"
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
Dangerous.
Tom
he's
Holland's a
he's one of those
force.
actors where like,
Yeah.
whatever. It's like
Can't
whatever.
keep his mouth shut,
I
man.
feel like it's at this point it's just comical.
He's Spider-Man. Like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna keep him out in the dark on all the things until it's like, all right, we're filming now. This is what happened.
I thought I saw somewhere like he didn't get a script for Infinity War
That's hilarious.
because of that sole reason.
You didn't even need him to spoil that.
Something along the lines.
We got freaking whatever Mark Ruffalo to do that for you.
Yeah, man. You got anything else, man?
Any other?
I'm good.
Grant,
I got
scouring, last
Keep
minute.
it a little light
You
today.
got something to do? You got something?
I don't have anything.
I'm good. We keeping it light today.
Ernest is about to see Incredibles.
I'm about to go see
We'll talk
Incredibles.
about that next week.
All right. Well, I had that. I guess.
No, that's it.
That's a
Episode
wrap.
4 is
Episode
closed,
4
I
is
think.
closed.
All right.
Thank you for everyone that listens to our
Yeah,
podcast.
appreciate it.
Any views any listens do help this
Yeah.
podcast. Make sure you go
Leave a
ahead and
review. Why not?
Yeah.
make sure you go ahead and like the podcast if you do like what we talk about. Comment and make sure to what you want to hear.
It's down the beginner phases.
And yeah,
Yes.
we're still in the works, but we're getting there. We're getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
We're always learning.
All right. Thank you for
See
hanging
y'all
with
next
us.
time.
All right, guys.
Bye.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.